You may not call 911 that often, but at least one person calls more than 3 times a week.
And that can put a strain on emergency services. It's why AltaPointe is giving iPads to frequent 911 callers is to reduce those emergency calls.
And our Dacian Smith has more on this story tonight. And Dacian, this involves iPads that have already been successful for AltaPointe.
That's right. The goal is to connect a patient directly with a clinician or someone with personal experience so they can get help immediately without tying up first responders.
For the last couple of years, Mobile police have been using iPads to connect mental health patients with AltaPointe clinicians while on a call. AltaPointe says MyCare, the company they get the iPads from, reached out about a pilot program that would put the iPads directly in patients' hands. The program won't cost the city or taxpayers anything.
They wanted to do a pilot to see how effective this would be with the population that we consider high utilizers of 911 services, EMS services. They have frequent transports to the emergency room for non-medical issues.
Interim Fire Chief Barry Glisson says 40 patients were taken to the hospital at least 10 times this year. He says one person has called 911 160 times this year. That puts a strain on first responders.
Mental fatigue of constantly running on the same patient multiple times in a day. The other part is just the use of the resources. That can take resources away from other residents and community members that might have a need for calling 911.
Every ambulance run costs money. You think about when you call 911, a police car is probably going to show up, an ambulance, a fire truck's coming first with 4 to 6 guys on it. So that's a lot of resources.
The program will start with the top 50 frequent callers served by both AltaPointe and EMS. Dr. Cindy Gibson says there's a lot of different reasons the calls could be coming in so often.
Maybe something as simple as, I don't have any food in my refrigerator tonight. And for most of us, we think that's not a 911 call, but for those individuals who struggle with thinking coherently on a daily basis, that's a big deal.
The iPads will only have an app that can connect someone with a clinician or someone who has gone through a similar issue. From there, that person can either be helped virtually or directed to the crisis center.
The hope is that it's a success and that it's a cost-saving measure for taxpayers and for the city.
Dr. Gibson says the program should be rolled out in the next 30 to 60 days and will last about 6 months before determining how successful it is. Live in studio, Dacian Smith, Fox 10 News.